George, did you see what happened to the Lord of Scotland with the Terminators?
Yeah, it's bloody brilliant, mate. Well done. Should you want a fucking medal? Well done, I killed a plastic model. Whoop-de bloody.
Terminators are back,
Terminators
and
are
they're
back.
here to stay.
You look like how James looked in the first ten.
Make it look like we're doing this at like 8 in the morning.
Why? Because of your coffee. How's it going, guys?
Very well.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Good. What are we doing today?
We're doing the new Space Marine Codex. We're trying it out for the first time. That's what we're doing. So I'm using Blood Angels.
Yep, I'm using Iron Warriors.
The Iron Warriors don't have the new 2 wound buff,
Boo.
which is a little interesting, I think. I'm interested to see what Def Company are like with the buff. And previously I could fit 15 Def Company into a list like this, whereas now it was quite a struggle. I could just about get 8 in. Power weapons buffs look good, with the power swords getting +1 to the strength. Just interested to see what it is kind of like really now, like for classic Marines.
Well, the mission we're playing is called Shift in Front. It's an incursion mission. You only get the bonus command point if you control the objective marker in your deployment zone. With the secondaries I've picked Assassinate, Attrition and Engage on all fronts.
Yeah.
So the 3 secondaries I've picked pretty much kill characters, kill more than my opponent for that battle round or turn, and try and get into every corner.
Yeah.
So in mine secondaries, I've got Titan Slayer, which is designed if I kill the big guy, I get victory points. I've got Attrition, if I kill more enemy models in that turn or battle round, then I lose. I gain some points. The last secondary I have is Domination. I gain victory points if I control more than half of what my opponent controls.
And do you want to go through how your lists are set up, how your command points are spent, if you've spent any pre-game.
I've got a spearhead, detachment, and one for having
Super heavy.
a Lord of War. Get no command points back, so I've spent 6 right off the bat.
Which puts you on 6.
Yeah, it puts me on a glorious 6, and it's led by this guy, the Lord Discordant. He's my warlord. His warlord trait is I am without, which means he gets a feel no pain save, basically. And Insidium gives him +1 toughness, +1 strength, and an extra wound. And it also gives him the demon keyword. Oh wait, what's that? He's already got that keyword.
What toughness does that put him on?
Puts him on toughness 7, I think.
James.
So, I have a battalion, and that gives me 12 command points, and I'm not spending any of them pre-game.
Wow. What is your warlord? What's his warlord trait, and what is his relic?
So my warlord is the captain,
Yep.
and he has the warlord trait, Chapter of Humanity. If he's in engagement range of an enemy character, he adds 1 to his attacks characteristic, and each time he makes a melee attack against a character unit, you add 1 to the hit and wound roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Relic wise, I'm going to give a relic to my chaplain, and he has the Figure of Death Crosium, which just gives it that 2+ strength, -2 AP,
Yeah.
and 2 damage, and it makes the unit terrified on the leadership.
Okay, so are there any little interesting tidbits about this game that have you ever been against the Lord of Skulls, James?
No, I'm quite terrified of it actually. It's a big,
So you
chunky
should be.
boy. So I've got a lot of Thunderhammers. Just have to see how they get on, and yeah.
Also, Jordan's here.
Alright, yeah. I can't say that.
What about you, Ben?
I think you've got far too many bodies, so don't worry about
Because you've got a lot of heavy weapons with the Havocs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. But I feel like a lot of schools can probably level the playing field a bit.
Yeah, because the gun you've given him, is that the
I think it's...
anti-infantry one?
Yes.
What's changed with multi-melters?
My Elbroot's got one.
Yeah, but what's changed?
It can fire 2 shots instead of 1. Ooh. And he doesn't suffer penalties anymore now, does he? So
Yeah.
And if you're within the half
James
range,
is going to die.
you get 2 to the damage roll, don't you?
+2.
Yeah, +2,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I've got quite a lot of melt as well. I've got one on the Dreadnought,
Yeah.
a Flyer, and I've got a few Inferno pistols. Shit, yeah, actually. All my guys now, 2 wounds, and that heavy bolt is going to be like, hello.
So we're rolling for deployment. We roll off to find out.
Done this one.
Yeah, we're doing that one.
Yeah.
But winner gets to pick which deployment zone.
Yeah.
Who am I? We got.
Oh, wow. Do I even need to roll?
Oh, just about one.
So, Ben, you won the roll-off, and what does that mean?
Means I get to pick the deployment edge.
And where have you decided to go?
I decided here.
That's convenient, considering you're standing there.
Yes. That means I get to deploy a unit first, then James, then me, then James, then me, then James.
Cool.
Me.
Let's do that then. You two have deployed, with Ben going first. Ben, do you want to first talk to me about how you deployed?
I'll put the big one.
Just make sure I don't talk for the game, you know.
Ben?
I put my Lord of Skulls in there because I thought it looks big and intimidating, and James would deploy.
Yeah.
maybe outside
Smart
from it.
tactical move.
And so it gives me more of the centre a bit,
Yep.
and then all the demon engines near each other to help each other out. Hellbrutes nearby to get that. And these guys just to shoot him out a bit.
Yeah. What's in reserve?
What's in reserve? Oh, I'm using the,
So the
putting the
three
obliterators in the teleport thingy or whatever it is.
Okay.
to do.
James.
Don't look like
Yeah.
How have you deployed?
Well, I've just kind of
that. Pooed himself.
done it, really.
Yeah.
I haven't really...
So you've got
Too hard.
quite a lot in reserve. What's
Yeah, so I've got 10 tacks in a Rhino, and then I've got 5 tacks and 5 Devastators in a drop pod. And I've got my Terminators and a Priest in there with the Dreadnought. And then everything else I've just kind of placed on the board.
Rolling
Need to
off
roll
to see
for
who goes first.
eh?
Yeah, roll.
No!
I'm going to go first.
It's interesting. You know, in tournaments, the player that goes first wins 56% of the time.
It's a bit like in chess, normally white. has a
Yeah.
higher percentage.
56 is nothing in it, is there?
Well, you know, you may say that, Ben, but he might have just won the game.
Just one dice roll.
James, command phase.
Go!
Okay, so I don't get a command point because I haven't got that objective.
Yep, your movement phase.
Yeah, it's deploy. Not deployment. Sorry.
Your move.
It's now movement. So the drop pod came down. A squad of Devastators and a squad of Tactical Marines disembarked. Moved my Death Company into this building.
Yep.
I moved the flyer up. I moved the Rhino with a squad of attacks in, and
Yep.
that's it. The shooting phase.
Right, well,
Yeah, no psychic.
no psychic.
No psychic for me, no.
I'll start your shooting phase, I'll pay 2 command points.
Ooh.
So yeah, activate cannon fodder. Pick an Iron Warriors unit
Yep.
and a cultist unit wholly within 6, which is this squad. And you can't target them unless that squad's dead.
Okay, the Storm Raven is going to fire all of its guns
Yep.
at the chunky boy.
Chunky boy.
2 las cannons, needing a 3. Yep, needing a 3 to wound. 1 goes through.
Goes through. Vulnerable. 5 up in 1. Failed.
D6.
4. Right, well, I'll activate a stratagem now. I'm within, I'm without. Gives me pretty much a 6 plus feel no pain.
Yeah.
I've got 1 6, reduced to 3. He's got 28 wounds.
Yep.
He's just took 3, so he's down to 25.
2 Storm Strike missiles. Freeze.
Perfect, nice.
Strength 8, you toughness 8. 4s. Nope, I've got 2 multi-melters. This has changed now, so I've got 4 shots. Freeze. Gonna CP reroll one of those.
Right. Yay!
4s now.
So you're down to 11 command points.
No, moving on. Next, I'm going to fire the drop pod.
Yep.
Drop pod's going to fire at the cultists. So that's rapid fire 2, so that's 4 shots, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Needing freeze to hit. Needing freeze to wound. 2 go through.
2. 6. Oh, I got 1. So only 1 guy died.
Attack Marines, 4 bulk shots, cultists. Freeze. Nice. And freeze. Okay, free hit.
3 hit. So 3, 6 up saves. Saved 1.
Next, I'm going to fire the Devastators at the back squad of Havocs. I'm going to spend 2 CP on Steady Advance, which is going to go on the Devastators. They now count as though they didn't move. I'm going to fire the Grav Cannons at the back squad, and the Sergeant isn't going to fire, but he's going to nominate 1 Grav Cannon to get +1 to his hit. So he's going to be shooting on 2+. So first Grav Cannon, 2s. Nice. You're toughness 5, aren't you?
Yeah, toughness 5. actually,
4s. Oh, fuck. Nothing. Okay. Other grabs. 12.
yeah. Nice.
Needing freeze. Needing 4s now to wound.
Yep.
4 go through,
Nice.
and it's because it's heavy doctrine. -4.
-4, yep. So I've been covered. Do you want to move your dice? Any 6s? No, it's 4 dead.
Stormbolter on the Rhino is going to fire at the Havocs with the missile launchers.
Yeah.
4 shots, freeze to hit, and then needing 5s to wound. Just 1 save.
1 save. 2 up because I'm in cover.
Okay, charge phase. I'm not going to charge anything
Nothing.
because I'm a coward.
Cool, so, end of your turn. Points?
You don't get any from the mission. Mission always says don't get any first turn. Domination's at the end of your turn. If you control more than half the total number of objective markers, you only control 2. No points for James.
That's fine.
No points for James.
So, we're finding this piece a little annoying for the camera, and we're not interacting with it in terms of the game,
Yep.
so we're going to remove it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we're going to take it off and put the dice tray there.
Do leadership for cultists first, or
Yeah.
morale. See what I get. I've lost 3 models, so 3 plus 3 is 6. I'm tied with my leadership, so no one please.
Yeah, passed.
Next is Havocs.
So the Havocs now, what do you need?
3 or less, preferably.
Yep.
I got 1, so pass my leadership.
Yeah, so you pass them both. And now we are on to Ben's turn 1
Yeah.
and command phase.
Command phase. Well, I've got that objective. So
Yep. Yeah, which puts you to how many?
4.
Nice.
So a total of 4.
Yeah, movement phase.
Right.
Talk me through your movement.
Right. Well, I'll just go in with a load of skulls. 2 options to shoot at, just in case.
Yep.
Hellbrute's not moved because I've got a plan with him.
Yep.
That one's just going to go in, and just murder him. Lord Discordant again, give me a few options while staying within 6 of the Lord of Skulls.
Yeah. Why should he stay within 6?
Because of his aura, it gives +1 to hit. And they're just going into mulch that vehicle into next week. Also, the Lord of Skulls gains a wound back.
Yes.
Because of his ability.
So what's he on?
He's now on 26.
Shooting.
Shooting? Right. Want to shoot first.
James looks a little bit scared.
Just think the arrogance coming from this Iron Warriors player.
Right, well, I'll
Gonna
pay.
munch it for breakfast.
Pay command point for the Hellbrute. It's called Fire Frenzy. You can shoot twice, provided it's not moved. You have to shoot the closest target, 1 CB. So it's just going to fire his heavy bolter and stuff into that twice. The Hellbrute missile launcher is indeed heavy 1. Firing that twice. Hitting on 3s. Both missed. No! Twin heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s. Woo! That's 4 hit. Moving on 5s. 2 saves minus 1 AP.
Okay, 3 plus on. So -1.
Yep, -1.
2 saves.
Yep, 2 saves.
4 plus. 1 goes through, 2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage.
Oh, 14 wounds, so it's on 12.
So that's him done.
Have you done missiles?
Yeah, I've missed.
Yeah, they
Alright.
missed.
Next is missile launcher guy's going to fire at it. Pay a command point. Do a flak missile. +1 to hit, but you've got -1 to hit, so need a 3 plus. And I missed. So the other 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 3 to wound. 3. So
5
-2.
plus save.
Yep, 5 plus. Failed. D6. 2.
2 was it?
10.
Yeah, sorry, that was a 2, yeah.
Cool.
How many wounds is it down to?
10.
Next, I will shoot the last cannons at it.
What's in there?
Yeah, Death Company Dreadnought, Terminators, and a Priest.
Pay a command point. That was in the long war.
So is that +1 to wound?
Yeah, +1 the wound. I'm still hitting on 4 though. And not a single one hit.
Ooh, that was lucky. That could have been bad.
That would have been really bad, yeah.
I'll shoot my Bale Flamer at it. I'll pay the last command point. So I'm going to shoot my Bale Flamer from my Lord Discordant onto it. Pay a command point for the Demon Engine roll or something. Yeah, basically reroll hits and wound rolls.
Okay.
D6 shots. 5. 5's to wound. I get to reroll the failed. Nope. -2 AP, yeah.
Okay, so 5 plus. 2 go through.
So it's 2
4
damage.
wounds.
It's 2 damage each, I believe.
So he's down to 6.
The Lord of Skulls. I'll shoot his Hades Gatling cannon at the Devastators, but his Ghost Door cannon at the Flyer. So I'll do the Gatling cannon first. Heavy 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots. 1 missed. So I need 2s again. So 2 failed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves you need to make for your Devastators.
What's the damage?
It's 2 damage.
Ooh.
9 saves. What's the AP?
AP -2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead. Slain.
The Ghost.
Storm.
Right, heavy D6. 4 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s with -1 +1. That's cocked that, but them 2 hit.
Yep.
There you go, that's 3 hits.
Is this on the flyer?
Yep. Strength 8, so, well, strength user, strength 10, so I need freeze.
10.
Need freeze. Got 2. You've got 2 saves to do, -2.
5
What's the damage on this?
2 damage each.
Ooh.
Got 1. Down to 4 wounds.
Oh no. How do you feel, James?
Nervous.
The one with the multi-melt, I may as well just shoot your flyer.
Could this be the end of the flyer?
2 shots, -1 to hit. 1 hit, 1 missed. Need a 3. Nope, nothing.
Ooh, it's hanging in.
It's hanging in. Oh, actually, Venom Crawler can shoot weapons. Venom Crawler has 2 Excruciator cannons. They're Assault D3, so that's 2 of them. So it's Assault 2D3. 3 and 3, so 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. No, 5s because -1.
Yeah.
It's on 5s. Only 1 hit. So the vehicle's going to be alive regardless.
3.
Yeah, strength 8. So yeah. 3. Yep. 1 save minus. Either -1 or -2.
That's 2.
-2.
5 plus.
D3 damage.
Ooh.
1 damage.
Yes, you do.
Still have an autocannon. Why not?
Could this do it?
So hitting on 4s. 1 hit. That's not going to kill it. But
No.
wounding on a 4. Nope, nothing.
Le charge phase.
The charge phase. So much to charge. So little time. You're right there, James.
Yeah, I'm just looking at stratagems.
Right, well.
There ain't nothing in that book that's going to save you.
The Hellbrute is going to charge both your drop pod and attacks. Right, let's see if we get in. Ooh. Ooh, the Hellbrute.
What do you need?
I don't know, lad.
It might be in. With 2 6s.
So he's just going to go about here. Lord of Skull's going to do the same charge both. Oh, he's just about in. Oh, these rolls before. Morphine's charging. He's in. Venom Crawler's going to charge. And that's 10 as well.
So fight phase.
Well, Hellbrute's going to fight first.
Yep.
Attack first. Got 5 attacks for charging.
Yep. What's he fighting against?
He's going to target all of his attacks on the attack marines.
Yep. Okay.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 2s.
How many 10 meter?
He's -3 AP.
And 6s now.
Oh,
Ooh.
So 2 die.
Not bad, that. The Lord of Skulls, Ben.
yeah, he's just going to may as well just do a slashing attack with all his weapons. So he's got 4 attacks. Make 3 hit rolls for each attack when he slashes. So it's times 3, so 12 attacks. He's going to do 5 attacks on the attacks and the other 7 on the drop pod. Yeah, these are on the attacks first, so hitting on 2s. All hit, and then wounded on 2s. 5 saves minus, I believe it's -2.
On attacks.
D3 damage each. So 5 plus. So 4 D3. So first one. 2, so that's 1 dead. 3, another dead.
They're all dead because you've got 2 attacks now. And even if you get 1s on them.
Oh right, yeah.
So that attack squad is gone.
Yeah, and the other 7. Same stat profile.
So these 7 are on the
drop pod. Yeah. So hitting on 2s. So 1 missed. This is strength 10 against toughness 6.
Yep.
So I need wounding on 3s. 3 saves -2. So 5. So 3 go through. D3. 1, 1 and 3, so 4 damage. No, 1, 1 and 3. That's not 4 damage, that's 5 damage.
So he's on 5.
So he's on 3.
Oh, okay. Was it 5, sorry?
Yeah, he lost 5 wounds. There you go.
So just those 2 now?
Morphine has 6 attacks.
Morphine on the Rhino.
Oh, that's playing a favour really. If you'd killed that, I would have been able
Hit on 4s. 2 failed. Need 3s. All wounded. So you got 4 saves on your Rhino. -3 AP.
6 plus. Go through.
3 damage each.
So that's 12, so it's dead. Blows up on a 6.
Rhino, it doesn't blow up. What happens now, James?
So I have to roll on a 1 to 6. On a 1, for each guy disembarking, on a 1, they die. So 2 1s. So 2 guys die, I'm just going to kill 2 bolt guys.
Okay, so the 8 guys that survived have come out.
And they've just deployed there.
Yep.
And then it's then I pick the Venom Crawler to go next, so it piles in, but you can't attack these because they weren't the charge target.
So they're now in combat. Okay, so the 8 Marines are attacking back.
I think they dropped. The sergeant gets
I like that you've still got the scan dice.
Plus 1 for chainsaws. So he hits on 3s and he wounds you on 5s. What do you want me to do about that, Cox?
Yeah, redo.
Okay, 5s.
That's better. I've used fucking bit
Yep.
blowing it.
Okay, and then 7 guys, 3s, 5s now.
Oh.
Sweet. 3 hit. Sorry, wound. No AP.
So 3+. Saved on.
So, is that your 5 haste?
Yes.
No morale?
Morale for these, I've only lost 2, and the leadership's 8. So even if I get a 6, it's going to be 8, I'll be fine.
Ben, what victory points you got?
Well, we're both doing attrition,
Yeah.
so we need to compare kills. You killed 7.
Yep.
And I killed at least. And I
Killed 12.
12. So I get 4 victory points because I've killed more models than he has for
Yep.
attrition, and then I get another 2 points for engage on all fronts, which is I have a unit in 3 quarters. If I have 1 in all 4, I get 3 points. But
Okay.
they're not wholly within that quarter yet. 6 points this turn.
James, turn 2. Command phase.
Yeah. I don't get a CP because I haven't got my deployment objective, and I don't get any points from last turn because I don't control the objectives I had before. So
Interesting.
I'm gonna do a stratagem
What is your stratagem?
called Power of the Machine Spirit, which allows an Adeptus to start his Machine Spirit, i.e. the flyer, until the start of my next command phase. The model is considered to have 4 wounds remaining for the purposes of determining what characteristics on its profile to use.
Nice.
Good move. So how many command points you on?
7.
7.
That's still a lot.
Power of Nurgle!
So, movement phase. Okay, James. Flies down. Talk me through.
I've disembarked the Terminators and the Priest here,
Yep.
and I've disembarked the Dreadnought here.
Yep.
I've advanced these guys up, get that objective. Put my captain up there, I've put the Death Company over there with the chaplain, and that is movement done. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a litany on the chaplain. I've got Mantra of Strength on him, gives +1 to strength and attacks, +1 to damage.
Yep.
3+, didn't get it. Shooting now. I'm going to shoot the Dreadnought at the Mauler Fiend. So he's
Yeah.
got a melt gun.
Do I get cover?
So 3. Yep. Toughness 7.
Yep, number 7.
3. Yep. That's -5 now, I think.
Yeah, but it don't matter because I've demon saved, so 5 up invulnerable. Failed. Just through.
So it's within 6.
Yeah, so it's.
So it's
D6.
2 damage plus D6. So that's
Nice.
6 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. 12 minus 6 is down to 6.
Then I'm going to fire the Stormbolt there. That's it. So 4 shots. Freeze. And 5s to wound. 2 saves.
Stormbolt saves. Need 4s. Failed 1. Passed 1. So
Off camera he failed 2.
Well, we didn't see that, did we? So
No.
it didn't happen. How many wounds is he on?
5. So 5 wounds now. So the second level. Well, it's well into it.
I'm going to fire the Death Company. So 2 at the Havoc.
Yep.
3 at the Cultists.
Yep.
So 2 at the Havoc first. Freeze. And then 5s. Nope. Okay. 3 at the Cultists. Freeze. And then freeze. 2 saves on the Cultists.
6 up. Fail both.
Okay, the Storm Raven now. It's going to split fire its shots. The las cannon and the missiles are going to go into the Lord Discordant, and the multi-melt shots are going to go into the Dreadnought. So I'll do the las cannon. Freeze. So
Okay.
1 hit,
Yep.
needing 3 to wound. No. 2 missiles. Freeze to hit. 1 hit, needing a 3 to wound. Yep. Okay. -3.
5 plus in them. 5.
Okay. Multi-melter, 4 shots on the Dreadnought. Freeze. It's terrible. And then 3. Yeah. -5 4. So that goes straight through then.
Yep.
So it's 2 plus d6.
Sweet.
So 5.
5 wounds, no worries. Hellbrute has 8 wounds. On a 6, it can immediately make a shooting attack. Nope.
The Hellbrute's down to 3.
Charge phase. So the Dreadnought is going to charge the Maul Fiend. The Terminators and the Priest are going to charge the Lord of Schools. Death Company are going to charge the Cultists.
Nice.
And the Chaplainers as well. Okay, I'm going to do this one first.
Okay.
So I need a 4 with the Death Company. And I make it a 6. Okay, Chaplain's going to charge now. He needs an 8. I get +1. Don't get it. I'm going to charge the Terminators into the Lord of Schools.
Yep.
Really needed 2. 7, so I'm going to push them up all the way. And the Dreadnought's going to charge the Maul Fiend. So he pretty much needs 2. He gets 9, so I'm going to push him around here. So I'll do the Dreadnought first. He gets 5 attacks. Okay, Death Company Dreadnought gets 5 base. +1 for Black Rage and +1 for Shock Assault. So I'm hitting you on freeze, wounding you on 2s, and I can re-roll the wound roll. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's minus. Well, you got the invulnerable, haven't you?
Yeah. 5 saves.
Dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's well dead.
See if it blows up.
Yep, see if it blows
That
up.
Dreadnought's just munched its way through
It's a
that.
good Dreadnought.
That little demon that munched its way through my Rhino.
Oh, look who's got a bit happy.
Look who's come back.
It blows up on a 6.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, next combat.
Terminators onto the big guy.
I think.
Have they all got hammers?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now,
Ooh, Benny.
is there a first company stratagem still? Terminators. Sergeant gets 3 attacks and the other guys get 2, and then for Shock Assault they all get another 1. So that gives me 16.
Nice.
Okay, and then I'm going to spend 1 CP Fury on the first.
Yep.
To give them +1 to hit. Then I'm going to spend another CP on Death to the Traitors so that they can reroll to hit.
Cool. So what is that? How many command points does that put you on?
5.
Cool. Do it. Hammer that.
Are you on
tank.
Terminators? So I'm hitting on freeze and I'm rerolling. This is pretty tasty, not gonna lie.
Yeah, looked it, didn't it?
This is so tasty.
This could be devastating.
They roll a hit and then I reroll these. You're toughness 8, aren't you?
Yes, tough to say.
And I'm strength 8.
So you need 4.
But I get +1
Oh, freeze.
for my chapter Celtic.
Not bad.
So freeze now.
Ben.
Ooh, tasty.
That wasn't too good. 10 on
Wow.
a 5+. 3 damage.
10 saves on a 5. Ooh, I got 1. I
Oh,
got 2.
fuck.
2, and I think that'll kill him still.
Oh,
So
shit, man.
8 times 3 is 24, isn't it?
No, so he's done 2. Got 2 wounds left.
I'm pretty happy with that. The
Yeah.
Terminators just took off. Do you know what though? So
How
the
many-
Terminators
how
just took off 24 wounds then.
Yep.
The annoying thing was that my priest, which is behind them, in the command phase, he can make a unit within 6 be in the Assault Doctrine. So it's turn 2, so Assault Doctrine's normally turn 3. But I would have been able to do that. But because he wasn't in the command phase, and during the command phase, he was in the flyer, he can't do it. Which is a bit frustrating, because if they had been in Assault Doctrine, my Assault Doctrine, I get an extra attack as well. So I'd have got another 5 attacks there.
Yeah, which probably would have done it.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm really happy with that.
Pretty amazing, to be honest.
Yeah, Terminators are back.
Terminators
and
are
they're
back.
here to stay.
You look like how James looked in the first 10.
And I look like how he looked in the first
Yeah, you've swapped places.
Right, these can pile in free, can't they?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move them up and slaughter the fuck out of these little cultist shit. 2 attacks. 1 for Black Rage.
Yep.
1 for Shock Assault.
Yeah.
So 4 each. I'm going to do the chainswords first.
Just do the chainswords, and that'll be enough to kill him.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell me if there's a chainsword
Him?
on the guy with the blonde hair?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so I've got
The
3
guy with the
chainswords.
blonde hair, every single guy of yours has blonde hair.
Freeze.
I'm dead. Oh, you're dead.
2, 4, 6, -1. Power swords, freeze. Do you want me to do the wound roll, or do you want to just say they're dead?
I did that, yeah. No, there's no point. There's actually no point.
I
Okay.
appreciate the pace on this game, boys. It's very nice.
Consolidate up 3 as well, because I might be in combat
Yeah,
with
you
your
You will be. I'll gladly attack back.
Got power more.
Yeah, power more boy.
So you've consolidated them in, so they're now in combat with.
I'm sorry, but I'm ridiculously surprised how well those Terminators did.
They did do well.
Kind of got a bit helped out though. Ben told me about one of the stratagems.
To reroll hits. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ben has 2 combats to do. Is that right?
You've also got your attacks, don't forget as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I go first now.
No, I go first now.
Yes. No, isn't it the person's turn?
No, it used to be.
Oh, yeah,
but
sorry.
then they swapped it.
Okay.
It's everything that's not charged next. Start with me.
So the Venom Crawler.
Right, so he does 4 attacks with his claws and then 2 with his tendrils. Leads first. So 4 attacks. Hit on 4s.
Yep.
3 hit. This is strength +2, so he's strength 8. So wounded on 2s. That's a bit cocked, I'll reroll that. Yep. So you got 3 saves to make, James. 3 saves -3. 60s.
Yeah, 3 die.
Yep, straight 3 damage, so yeah, 3 die.
Wow, that's actually pretty good in combat.
Yeah. So 2 attacks with the tendrils.
I had no idea
Nope.
Venom Crawler was this good in combat.
Okay, Sergeant
Why?
gets 3.
If you lose a wound, it gains a wound back.
Threes. 5s. Okay, 2 go through, -1.
Nice. It's 4 up. I failed both, that's 2 damage.
Okay, and then just the normal attacks. 3s.
And 8.
And then 5s. Okay, done.
So, oh, is that nothing then? Right, I'll attack with these 4 attacks with the.
So Havocs.
Yeah. So 4 attacks with the regular guys, hitting on 3s. 6s are extra attacks. Yep, 5 hit. Strength 4, your toughness 4, so 4s. 2 saves, no AP.
Plus. Okay, on a 6, Black Rage, ignore the wound. So 1 guy's on 1 wound.
Power more guy, 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit, that's
Yep.
a wound.
-1. Okay, I needed 4 on the Death Company there from the Power Maul, and I got a 4.
Last but not least, Lord Skulls. Gets a load of attacks out. His strength gets worse, his movement gets worse, and his attacks go up. Yeah.
I just made him angry, didn't I?
You made him angry.
Yeah, his attacks.
Oh, done.
You know what I know his attacks characteristic is? It's now 8. I'd actually go for the straight 6 damage because it times his strength by 2.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8. And he's got 9 because you've charged him.
Yep.
So he's got Hateful Assault. And he hits on 2s because he's still near that. So,
So
9 attacks.
2s and 2s, isn't it?
Yep, 2s and 2s. 3 misses, that's not the best. You've got 5 invulnerable saves to make.
Okay, 4
This is
plus.
straight 6 damage.
Yeah. 1 failed, so 1 dies.
Oh man, that was a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
Morale?
The guys there, they lost how many? 3?
It's 3, didn't they? So
That's actually a fail this time.
yes.
6 plus 3 is actually a fail. 1 model flees straight off the bat.
Yeah.
A dice for each guy.
Another one gone.
So another 1 gone.
And that 2 would normally be a fail because of your thing.
And they shall know no fear.
At least I don't think that affects that.
Okay, so morale done.
Interesting midway point. Well, interesting second turn, because how he's going to do now, he could really swing it in his favour, but I think I've
You
done
did
a good
well
blow
in that
there,
turn.
you know? Done
Yeah.
a good blow, especially on that Lord of Skulls.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so we forgot to do the Hellbrute. Hellbrute's attacking the drop pod. He's got 4 attacks. 3s. So 3 hits. Wounded on 3s. 3 saves. -3.
6s.
That's 6 damage.
It's dead, isn't it? 'Cause it's got 3 wounds, so on a 6 it blows up, doesn't it?
Ben's second turn.
Command.
Le command phase.
Get a command point.
Get a command point which puts you on a whole 1 command point.
Sweet. Right, so I get 5 for holding 1, 5 for holding 2. So that's my command phase done.
Yes, so
Yes.
movement phase.
With Hellbrute and these they enter the Death Company, just do a bit of mopping up.
Yeah.
God, the arrogance of this Iron Warrior.
Kept my whole brute there just to keep his options a bit open. And I've teleported in my obliterators just to mop up those tacticals over there.
Very interesting. Get them off that objective.
Yeah. He gains a wound back.
Yep.
In a demon engine. So does this as well, so that goes up to 9. He goes up to 3. I'll pay my last command point. I'm on to 0 again. And I get 3 wounds back on my Lord of Skulls. Puts him on 6.
Okay, so he's on 2, and now he's on 6.
Yeah.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
My boy.
First thing I'll do is the Lord of Skulls will just shoot everything he has into the Terminators.
Yep.
What's the AP?
-2.
You get 3.
So technically -1 to you.
I actually think Storm Shields are better now.
I do.
I know people seem to think because they've lost 3+.
Yeah, every 12 shots, hitting on 2s because they're the Lord of Discordant.
Damn, son.
Woo.
Does it work like that, the aura?
3 misses.
Did you?
And these, 1 on 2s, it's strength 8.
Yep.
9 saves. -2.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those for a CP.
Interesting. Do you not agree with that?
Got a
decision?
1. So I failed 3.
So that means 1 dies and 1 takes 2 wounds. So Ghost Storm Cannon, heavy D6. 6, auto hits. Strength 5 now because I've been weakened. So
Yep.
wounded on freeze.
Because it's strength user.
And all wounded. 6 saves at AP -2.
So 3+1.
Yeah.
Failed 1.
Yep, that's
Damage.
damage 2, so it's 1
Well,
dead.
1's on 1 anyway.
Next, I'll have the Hellbrute shoot his weapons into the
Ooh, good shout. One of them's on 1 wound.
missile launcher first. Heavy D6. 2 shots. Doing the frag version.
Right, cool.
So this is strength, the first thing to hit, so hitting on freeze. Both missed. The twin heavy bolter, so 6 shots. Hitting on freeze. All hit, and wounded on freeze. 5 saves, -1 AP.
4+. Actually, I'll roll 1 because if it fails, that first guy dies.
May as well roll them, because in case you get 6, it saves us time.
No.
There you go. So you're dead.
Okay, and then. Okay, so 2 die basically.
Right, next I will shoot my missile launchers at you, flying. Just hitting on 4s. 3 hit, wounded on freeze. 2 saves, -2. Oh,
Incredible save on the storm.
bolt pistol.
Saved.
Nope. Fail flame on it. D6 shots. 1. Wounded on a 5. Nope. Water cannon, may as well fire on it. So hit on 4s. Nope. Hellbrute. Now I'm going to fire. 12. Ooh. May as well do that. Fire on your chaplain over there. Heavy 2. 1 hit. Wounded on a 2. Wounded.
4+1,
Yeah.
right? Nope.
No.
Damage.
It's heavy D6 +2.
He might be dead.
4 wounds.
He's dead.
They can't shoot, they fell back. Water cannon shot. Hellbrute shot, that shot. Last but not least is the obliterators.
Oh, shit.
The big boys.
Right, so I need to roll how much the strength is, the AP is, and the damage. So yeah,
Are
strength.
you an orc? Messing, mate.
Strength 9. AP. AP -1. Damage 3. 18 shots. Oh, that I missed 5. On 2s.
2s.
Got 1. 10 saves -1.
Okay, 4+. Yeah, dead, aren't they? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, dead.
I think you've won on attrition again.
Okay, Ben, charge phase.
Right. Hellbrute's going to charge the Death Company.
Yep.
Are we watching now? Whee! 5. I'm in. Lord Discordant now. It's going to charge the. In.
Fight phase.
Fight phase. Attacking with the Lord Discordant first, so he gets 4 attacks +1 for charging.
Yep.
He attacks with his Impaler Chain Glaive, and it's strength ×2 when he's charged. So, no attacks with that. 5's are extra attacks. He hits on 2s. We've got 2 1s, but we get basically 2 extra attacks because of that. And all hit. Strength times 2, 2s.
Yep.
3 saves, -2. Wow.
Oh,
Shit.
nice.
Yeah, it's got loads of attacks. So it makes 6 attacks with this. Hitting on 2s. 5 extra attacks. So there's 1 miss, but I got 2 6s, so that's over 2 attacks. All hit. Wounded on 2s. 4 saves. -2 AP.
5s again. What's the damage?
D3 this one.
I get the 6 roll, so
Yes,
this
so
last one.
what was it? We'll do it at a time. So how many failed? 3?
I saved 1 and there's 5 of them. Oh, yeah, sorry, 3.
Yeah,
One
right,
more.
so D3 for the first one. So 3 wounds, so
Okay, so
dead.
dead. So 1 dead.
2. Next one. Another guy
Another
dead.
dead.
Last one. 1.
So 1 on 1 wound and 2 dead.
And that doesn't stop there. I've got mechatendrils. No AP on this though.
Is this the...
Spines he's got.
So what was the thing you did a minute ago?
The blades, his limbs and his tail.
Oh, right. So what are you doing now?
Is the guy himself, he's got these mechatendrils coming out of him. So 2 attacks with that.
So many attacks.
I didn't realise they got this
Got
many
6,
attacks.
so that's, so that's 3 hits.
What's the strength of it?
And user, so strength 5. So freeze. I'll re-roll that, I don't count anything outside. So 1 save, no AP.
3 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, they get so many attacks. Discordance.
Yeah, they do.
So
Yeah.
it makes a make a single attack using this working profile. Hit. And it is strength +4, so I need a 2. 1 -4 AP. So no save. It's just D3
There's
damage.
1 guy on 1 wound, wasn't there?
Yeah, so you might say 2 feel no pain 6s. Yeah, dead.
Take that guy off.
I'll just pile in. I'll consolidate. Hellbrute next. Hitting on 3s. 2 misses. And then wounding on 2s. 3 saves -3.
Okay. That's the damage.
3 damage. So just roll 3 at a time. 6 and then 1 dead. And another dead. He's down to 1. He's down to 1.
Yeah. There's a food on the way.
So I go first now, don't I?
Yep, you pick a unit first.
I'll pick this one.
Yeah, because you'd be stupid not to.
I'm going to play a Stratagem.
+1 to hit.
Don't know if it's going to +1 to hit or that reroll.
Or both.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do exactly
Go
the same
big or
thing.
go home.
Yeah.
Because you've
Because
got.
they've still got a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Because they've got 3 for the sergeant and 2.
For the regular guy, yeah.
Yeah. So 3 rerolling to hit.
It's not really. It helped. It didn't. The +1 to hit didn't help, but that all. The reroll did. Not worried on 4s.
Yeah.
Nice. 4 saves. 4 invulnerables.
Dead.
Failed 3, so it's dead. So it blows up on a 6. Every unit within 6 suffers D6 mortal wounds. On a 6, no, nothing happens.
Get that tank off the field.
There you go, and there's your victory points for killing a Titanic. So, Venom Crawl. 4 attacks, hit on 4s. 1 hit, yeah, we're on a 2. Yep. 1 save, -3, 3 damage.
-3.
Yeah.
So 1's dead.
Yeah. And 2 with his other thing. Both hit. No, 1 hit, sorry. Don't hit on 3s. And wounded on 3, I believe. Yeah, strength user. Yep, 1 save -2. Fail, another 1 dead, that's 2 damage. And because I've killed some models.
So shall I do my attacks?
Yep.
So 3, 3s, 5.
Was it 4s?
Here.
Oh, I thought you were doing him.
No,
Sorry.
I was doing that. So 5.
Right, okay.
-1.
-1, 4 up. Failed. So it goes down a wound.
So Thunderhammer, he gets 2 and 1 for shock assault.
Okie dokie.
So 4s,
Nothing!
End of your phase.
He gets a wound back because he killed a model. Where's the 9? There it is. Goes back up to 9.
Morale? Any
I
morale?
need to do morale there, don't I? How many have I lost?
He lost
2.
Fuck.
So,
You're not going to fail it, are you?
fine.
Yeah, you can't.
He's a sergeant.
Yeah.
Deaf Company though, my leadership's 7.
And he lost a load.
So,
1 plus. How many did he lose?
7,
So
8,
yeah, he failed. So
5, 1.
Auto
So does
fail.
he just flee?
yeah, he just flees.
Ah, poor guy.
So I got 4 for the combat attrition because I
Yeah.
killed a hell of a lot more models than he did. I also get 2 victory points because we've got each corner of the board. I also get 3 victory points because I killed his character.
Yeah.
And I assassinate.
I got 10 for killing the Lord of Skulls.
Yep, because it's a Titanic unit.
And that's end of turn 2.
James, turn 3. Command phase.
So I've picked up 3 victory points because I am that objective, and it's double the amount that my opponent has because he hasn't got any. Plus 5 for that as well. I'm going to hover the Storm Raven, and I'm kind of tempted to spend CP on it again. But I've only got 2 because Ben devoured me here. I don't get another one. So yeah, I'm going to hover the Storm Raven, and I'm going to do my movement phase now.
Yep, movement phase. Right, James, so go through your movement.
Okay, so falling this back.
Yep.
Push the Dreadnought up there. I've moved the Storm Raven over there. Push the Terminators and the Priest up. And then with jump packs now, you move 10, fall down. Sorry, you move the range.
Did he move 12?
Yeah, he moves 12. I moved 2 up to there and then 10. Shooting.
Shooting phase.
So I'm going to fire the Storm Raven. I'm going to fire everything at the Lord Discordant. Hitting on 5s now. 2 las cannons. 5s. Wow. Toughness.
7.
Freeze. 1 save. -3.
5 up in 1. Failed.
D6.
Ooh.
6. Feel no pain. 5 ups.
Fucking hell.
2 damage.
That was good.
6, 5 plus. Feel no pain.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, that.
4 past.
Missiles needing 5s. What the fuck is going
Nice.
on? 8 versus 7, 4. Oh no, 3, isn't it? 8 versus 7.
That's
Doesn't matter,
that's
really.
also on that.
Okay. Another save then.
Just 1 sec. He has 13 wounds, so he's up to 11.
So another save with the Storm Strike missile.
5 up.
Okay. Now 4 multi-melt shots. 5s.
Oh, unlucky.
It's the one I needed to go off, really, isn't it? Okay, the Dreadnought's going to fire at the other Dreadnought with the multi-melter, needing a 3. 3 to wound.
Yep.
Reroll it, putting you down to 1 command point. Nice.
Got it.
No save.
I think I'm within 6.
It should.
So, yeah.
So
dead.
2
You don't
dead.
want-
dead.
you don't
dead
Yes,
out.
done it.
Yeah.
It
Minimum,
explodes.
minimum 3.
Nope, the next one.
Okay, I'm going to fire the Inferno pistol at the Lord Discordant. Needing a 2.
No reroll already.
Yeah. Okay, that's shooting done. Now, charge phase. Dreadnought's going to try and charge the Havocs. The Storm Raven's going to charge the Havocs. The
Yeah.
2 Terminators are going to charge the Lord Discordant. And the Captain is going to charge the Lord Discordant and the Dreadnought. Storm Raven into the Havocs. Yeah, in. Terminators need a 5 into the Lord Discordant and they get +1. They're in. And then
Drop moving then.
the Captain needed 4. No, he needed 5 to multi-charge. But he gets +1 as well.
Everything's in. So is that charging done?
It is.
Okay, and fight phase.
Oh wait, I didn't do him, did I? Dreadnought into the Havocs.
Yep.
Needing a 9. +1. Didn't make it.
Not in.
Okay, combat phase. I'm going to do Terminators first. Reroll 1s next to the Captain, now, don't I?
They're not core though, are they?
Cool.
Are Terminators not core?
I don't know.
You thought having a new Codex you would be overpowered, but core has fucked you hard.
Oh no, wait, they do. It looks like the old relic ones do. So yeah, they do have core. Ignore me.
Who's laughing now?
Never mind.
Terminators are back.
And they're here to stay.
Okay, so Terminators are going to fight against the Lord Discordant.
Yep.
And I'm going to pay 1 CP
Ooh.
so that they have Fury of the First again.
You like that one, don't
That is
you?
the stratagem for me today.
You like that one.
1 second.
I'm now in my Assault Doctrine as well because it's turn 3.
Yes.
So, they get the reroll 1, hitting on freeze, 2 attacks, 1 for Shock Assault, and 1 for being in the Assault Doctrine.
Oh yeah.
So the first guy's got 4, and then the other guy's a Sergeant, so he's got 5, so that's 9 attacks.
This is the end.
This is the end.
So freeze, rerolling 1s.
Pretty good.
And then I need Strength 8 versus 7,
Freeze.
plus 1,
Plus 1, 2.
2s. 2s now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves then.
Bloody hell. 6 5-ups.
It's going to be dangerous then.
Yeah.
How many wounds is he on?
11. So I think he's
11.
Pretty down, I think. I've got 1. So that's fucking 15 wounds.
15, you have to save 5 of these on a 5+. So statistically, you should.
Yeah. 1, 2. No, he's dead.
You didn't do it, no?
He's not.
What did we say about Terminators?
They're back in the game, and they're here to stay.
It explodes. Let's see what the explosions
Does
are.
he
Oh, don't
explode?
explode. You don't need to explode. Why would you do that? George, did you see what happened to the Lord of Scotland with the Terminators?
Yeah, it's bloody brilliant, mate. Well done.
Yeah, he did. Don't explode.
That's funny.
If you want a fucking medal. Well done, I killed a plastic model. Whoop-de bloody.
Right, what's next?
Okay, my captain's now going to attack the Hellbrute.
Yep.
Hitting on freeze. Oh wow. Wounding.
Oh, well, he's
On
not dead at
twos.
least.
Okay, 2 saves. -4. -3 now.
-3.
Yeah, because it's Assault Doctrine.
Oh yeah. Failed him though.
So that's 6 wounds.
So he's down to 2.
Okay, he gets to attack back now.
Yes, he does. Oh, he does.
Ben, your attack's back.
Right, let's do this. I have attacks back. Hit on freeze. That's not counting because it fell out, I think. There we go. All hit. And any wounds on 2s. 4 saves.
4+.
So 3 damage.
Got 5 wounds.
Yeah, I think we got 5.
So the Terminators are consolidating in, which we just forgot.
That is the end. No morale to do. I
Yeah.
don't think I need to do any points right now.
Points?
Oh, you got 10, did he?
Ben,
Yes.
turn 3, command phase.
Are you going to move anything significantly other than like that and that? You're going to move that?
You mean,
I just meant for that. Like, if you're not going to do a lot of moving.
Yeah, I know, I probably won't.
I'm just going to move them 2 in it, really. When Crawl's is going to go here. Well, it heals a wound, so it's up to 10, I think it's max wounds.
Yep.
Flit rate is maybe 4. 28 away. Gonna have to advance them. Advancing my obliterators up. I get -1 to shooting, but it's worth it. 7 inches. You know what, I will pull it out of combat because sack it. I'll pull out of combat. I think that's it for movement.
Shooting?
Shooting, right, okay. Hellbrute first will shoot the captain. 2 shots. Hit on freeze. Perfect. Moving it on 2s.
4+.
Fail. And he's dead.
Shit.
Damn.
Damn, son. Captain's deed.
Missile launcher is going to shoot the Storm Raven. Actually, 2 of them will shoot the Storm Raven, 2 of them will shoot that.
Okay.
So, I'll do the Storm Raven first. Also, the guy with the bolt pistol is going to shoot a Dread. So, 2 on that first. Hitting on freeze now, because it's no minus. Both hit. Wounded on freeze. Both wounded. 2 saves -2, so -2.
5.
Both failed.
D6. 2.
Yeah, so if I get 1 with 2, then it's dead. Yeah, it's dead.
Dead. Cool. Blows up on a 6.
Nothing blow up, it's good.
No, I like it when stuff blows up.
And then the other 2, hitting on freeze. Both 1 hit. Wounded on a 3. 1 save on your Dread. -2.
5+.
D6. 4 wounds.
Gets the 6+ as well.
Ooh.
3. So it has 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
So I'm 5.
And then the bolt pistol. Nope. Next is the
On your obliterator.
yeah 24. This should reach. Because
Yeah, I think you can take that out then.
Right. So the ability range I'm going to shoot. I'll get -1 for advancing. Strength. +3.
Nice.
AP. -1. Damage. 2. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Ooh, quite there. Only 3 saves.
Might not do it actually.
So 4+.
1 goes through, 2 damage.
Okay, 2 6s. 1.
So it's down to 4. Then crawler next. 1 gun on this, the other gun on that.
Yeah, fair enough.
First one on this.
Yep.
In fact, no, fuck it, I'll just do them both on that. There's no point fucking killing him. 2d3 shots. 2 and 2, so 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 3 hit. Wounded on 3s. Just 2. Just 1 save.
-2. 5+. Nope. How much damage? D3?
Damage is, yeah, I believe you're right, it's D3. It's cocked. I've seen it. 1.
Nope.
So
Down to 3.
Down to 3. What kind of shit? May as well shoot your sanguinary priest with it.
Yeah. Or is it 2 shots? 2 damage?
Yeah, 2 shots.
You could take out the thingy. Well, you can't now because you've already done it. But
Yeah. I'm not plus that. No, did nothing.
Charge phase.
Charging time. And I'm crawling into your head.
Yeah,
6.
so
Yep, so.
just pick him up and put him next to him.
Fight phase.
So Ben and Crawler. 4 attacks base with 5 on the charge. I presume it's got hateful assault, it should do. Yes, it does. Hitting on 4s. 3 hit. Wounded on 3s. 2 saves. Yep, -3.
1.
3 damage.
Dead. Blows up on a 6.
What you need to do, you think?
Oh shit, yeah. Ooh, if I could get 1 6 now.
Oh,
So it's on 1.
lucky boy.
I can attack back, can't I?
Tendrils, 2 attacks. 4. Nope, nothing hit.
Do I attack back now?
Yeah.
Right, 5 attacks. +1 for
Charge.
shock assault.
Yeah.
Do I get the doctrine one? Is it only if I charge with the doctrine?
No, let's have a look, see.
Shall I have a look? It's probably in the FAQ, isn't it?
Yeah, well that's really doctrine, isn't it?
The Death Company Dreadnought is attacking back now. He gets 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Only hit with 3. Wounding you on 2s, rerolling. 3 go through, -4. No, -3 now, because we're in the Assault Doctrine.
3 go through, so it's 3 invulnerables. Saved 1.
It's 3 damage.
So it takes 6 wounds. It's down to 4, I believe.
Do I go first there?
You just went with that though.
Oh shit, was I supposed to pick?
Yeah.
That was a dumb move, wasn't it? I
Fucking just
completely forgot that it was my turn to pick there, and I really should have picked over there. But it doesn't
If you-
matter actually, because I've got Storm Shield, so. Okay, he's going to do his Dreadnought now.
4 attacks. Probably missed with everything now. Oh, 3 hits. Might kill 1.
Then you get Death to full Sam.
Yeah, no. That 1, 2. It's trump times 2. 2 saves. -3. So yeah, that would be on your
4+. 1 goes through, what's the damage?
3.
So 1 dies. I'm going to just leave him there, but I'm going to take off the normal one. I'm going to leave the Sergeant on. Okay, so the Sergeant gets 3 attacks. Doesn't get any pluses now because it's not charged or anything like that. Because it's from last turn.
Yeah.
So he needs 4s.
Probably kill it though.
1 goes through.
Ooh.
And then he needs 3s. Yeah, and it's -3. So 5+.
3, yeah. Oh, saved.
Nice. So they're locked in combat. Attrition wise, you lost more that turn. You lost the Lord of Scourgeon.
For this turn, you killed that. Killed that.
No, I killed that in the previous turn, didn't I?
Killed it in my combat, yes. Yes, you did.
Lost those. So turn 3 I've only killed the Lord of Scourgeon.
And a Hellbrute? You can't kill that?
Yeah, I killed that. With the melter. And then you've killed... Is it models this? Or is it
Yeah,
units?
models.
So you've killed more models.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because you killed 1 Terminator, a Captain,
You're Storm Raven.
Storm Room, that's 3 in it. I think you're well ahead on points, you know.
So I've actually killed more?
Yeah.
You saw that, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so end of turn 3, the board is very slim now. But points wise, the Iron Warriors are pretty far ahead. So I'm going to concede.
Yeah.
If we carried on now, I would just be kind of finishing off couple combat phases. So if you want to catch a bit of post-game chat, watch out.
What are the points at the end?
What was it? 40 to 20.
40 to 20.
I think, yeah.
What
Yes.
about...
We
did
need
you-
to double
Did
check.
you not have painted models?
Oh yeah, 50 to 30.
50
Well,
to
then it's
30.
not double then, is it? 40 to 20 is double, while 50 to 20.
Oh, you like the fact that
50
you like the fact that you won by double.
Yeah.
How do you think the game went?
I'll tell you how.
I really enjoyed the game, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really fun game.
Quite even, to be fair.
Yeah, it seemed very tight right up until the end. It's just points wise, it probably wasn't as much.
In 8th, that game, the objectives wouldn't have had as much an impact. You played the objectives really well.
Yeah.
So
I think you made a mistake picking domination.
yeah, and I made a mistake. I just was doing some poor moves with like at the end I should have moved my priest onto one of the objectives.
Yeah.
And I just didn't. I made some very schoolboy errors.
Do you think that's because you felt like the kills were there, and you went for that instead?
No, I think I was just being a bit lazy. Previously, it was quite common. You played a game of 40k and you're like, kill, kill, kill. I don't want to get killed. I need to kill. Whereas now, it's like you can have a turn where you lose a lot of models, but if you pick the right objectives and you achieve them, you're really buffing your long-term game. Like your Lord of Skulls, you might feel didn't do, maybe points-wise, it didn't kill as much as you might have wanted. But I think that was a big reason for you getting all those points because it was a magnet, you pushed it up the board, it crippled a lot of the units that I needed to do things with.
Yeah. I felt, from my perspective, that the Lord of Schools forced you to deploy a bit differently. So I just put it right back in the middle. It caused you to like maybe have you guys a bit out of the way. Gave me a bit more control of the centre, even though you went first. And to be fair though, we didn't kill a lot, but we helped keep your Terminators tied up.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, you can argue your Terminators got him tied up. But
I kind of felt like the purpose of my Terminators was your Lord of Skulls.
yeah.
And I felt that they did way better than my expectations.
Yeah, they did a lot of damage to it.
What do you think your best performing units were, and why?
The Terminators, definitely. Yeah. They massively overperformed.
Yeah. They got their points back.
Yeah. The turn where they charged at the Lord of Skulls and did about 24 damage with the Thunderhammers, those stratagems now just make Terminators feel probably how Terminators should have felt for a long time.
What were those stratagems?
The Fury of the First to give them +1, and then the reroll to hit against Heretic Astartes. They've got those 3 wounds. I think Storm Shields are fine.
But my best performing unit was probably the Hellbrutes, really. Well, specifically the one with the Power Fist and Multi-Melter.
Yeah.
You like took out some tacticals, took out your drop pod, took out your chaplain, and then took out your leader, didn't
Your
you?
Venom Crawler, I know it was tied up for a while with attacks. I felt like your Venom Crawler was pretty strong.
Yeah. It just like it the problem with it is it hits on 4s.
Around the Discordant it would hit a bit.
Oh yeah. I find them reliable though, regardless of that.
And they've got that good stratagem with the reroll to hit and wound.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I only used that once for the Mauler Fiend, I think.
I was quite happy with my Death Company Dreadnought. And I do think the changes to 2 wounds now, really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you excited for that for Chaos?
Oh yes. It means I'm going to be a bit more expensive though.
I think your Havocs are going to look really good when they got that.
Yeah. I mean, tough as 5 now, so.
How do you think it played out with one of you having 2 Marines and one of you having 1 wound Marines?
I don't think there was as much of a difference as I perhaps expected.
Well, because I spent most of my points on vehicles.
Yes. Our lists were so different, weren't they?
Yeah. I think I maxed out my heavy support choices.
And I think mine, like...
It feels like whenever your Marines were shot at, James, it was almost always with a damage 2 weapon anyway, so it felt like they just punched it straight through.
That's a really good
point.
point.
And it didn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean like heavy bolters now. I mean the Grav Cannon is 1 extra shot and better AP.
Yeah.
But the heavy bolter now, I mean 3 shots, it's a bit cheaper. No, it's the same points.
I think it's the same points.
I just really like heavy bolters now. I just think like heavy bolters have never been better.
Well, if you think about that list as well, that list was built against your army when it wasn't 2 wounds.
Yeah, so these 2 lists we actually built before the new Codex.
Yeah.
And in some respects, I think my list did better because of stuff from this.
Yeah.
How different was your list? How many points did you lose out on? How many models
So
did
I-
you lose out on?
So my list difference was basically I lost 7 Death Company guys. I think Death Company are better now.
Oh yeah. Apart from the leadership still.
Yeah, the leadership's a bit weird.
Oh.
I just think like if they're in combat, they should just not be able to lose morale.
Secondaries, how secondaries came into play maybe?
Yeah, I picked the wrong secondaries.
Oh yeah, you picked the wrong secondaries, like just bigger domination.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that we both had attrition,
Hmm.
because then like that meant only one of us could get it. It wasn't like
Yeah.
there's some objectives where pretty much only I can get this, or you can both get it, but that one was pretty much either you get it or I get it.
Because these were quite kind of experimental-ish lists,
Yeah.
weren't they? Like lists we just kind of wanted to try.
Yeah.
Do you think your list will change much going forward, or do you
No,
think
I
you'll be playing?
I love playing heavy stuff with them. I love Havocs. I think next time though I won't have the same weapons in the same squads though.
I feel now what's happened with las cannons is that for a while in 8th at the beginning, they were kind of your best anti-tank gun, and then missiles have slowly crept up.
Yeah.
And I just think all the other heavy weapons have just kind of, even autocannons now I think are good, and I think Melter has massively improved.
Yeah, just because of the damage in it.
Melter did so well in this game. I
Yeah.
mean, we both took quite a bit of it, but like my Storm Raven before used to kind of do okay, maybe take a few wounds off things. I felt now like with those extra 2 shots, and then the fact that if they're close, that extra 2 damage, I just felt like if I did decent with the shooting, I was gonna cause damage.
So is there anything you felt your lists were lacking? Anything you could take differently that would make them perform better?
I think long term with Blood Angels, I've mainly got painted classic Marines, so in that sense, I'm really glad about the changes to classic Marines. I feel now like taking a list like that doesn't feel silly like it did a little bit before.
Yeah.
Like I think Tact Marines are really good. I've always been a fan of Tact Marines. And I just feel like even against Intercessors, even though Intercessors get better stratagems, if you're just putting Tactical Marines on objectives and trying to hit enemies, they're fine. They do that job fine, and and I think long term I'd like to put in some Primaris and a bit more anti-tank as a general list. I felt like that was a good list, but I think with a couple more anti-tank weapons, I'd be really enjoying playing that list. Yeah.
I've always hated Dread. Dread's always ripping me to shreds. Today
Definitely.
He gets a lot of attacks though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did really well today.
Yeah, it just always tears me apart every time I play against it.
I think Blood Angels have got some seriously good abilities with the Chapter Tactics Strong.
Yeah.
That +1 on the charge is so useful.
Yeah, it's kind of advancing.
And getting extra attacks. I think one thing I'd like to see a change, I don't know, in the not just for this model, but in general, some of the models now, like my priest, but like chaplains, they do their abilities, don't they, in the command phase.
Yeah.
If they are in a vehicle that they then leave in the movement phase, you kind of like turn 3 before you can kind of do what they're there to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just feel like that ability should be... I understand it because it's called the command phase and it's a command ability.
Oh yeah.
But maybe it should be that you're jumping out of your vehicles a bit quicker, I don't know.
Would have made the difference as well, all those extra attacks on that. With a load of skulls. Would have made the difference.
It might have been overkill though, because they were doing really well anyway and doing better than they probably should have done.
Yeah.
Do you think Terminators are back?
Well, Terminators are all good now.
I think when Chaos get the changes that they'll obviously get, I could see them getting 1 or 2 stratagems for Terminators.
Yeah.
And I could just see Chaos Space Marine Terminators being like amazing. Because I think that the way that they can kit their guys out is better.
Yeah, we just can't take shields, so we're not as good as one.
What do you think your worst performing units were?
My captain.
Yeah.
What performing was, sorry?
I think they're gonna.
Cultist.
Do you not think your obliterators?
They were in late game, weren't they?
Yeah.
I thought they did.
But points wise, considering they were over 300 points,
Oh yeah.
they killed
half a
attack squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they came down, and just before they came into game, I was thinking, oh my god, I completely forgotten about them, and now they're gonna pop up and just really kind of finish me off.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they were a bit like a balloon. They came in all excited and just fizzled away.
To be fair, your attacks are 2 wounds, so they actually did alright.
What did you feel like playing against 2 wounds?
I thought it was going to be a bit of a pain, but like Scott said, mostly had high damage weaponry. So I didn't really notice much. But it held out like I had a load of skulls fighting, a Hellbrute in combat. The only time I really noticed was when you charged my cultists and then you killed them all, and then the Havoc's got to fight. And that one just dealt 1 wound.
What did you make of the game, Joe?
Yeah, you moved some plastic, took some plastic off.
Well, it's because of you I remember about my obliterators. I would have forgot about them otherwise.
Yeah, see, I'm here to help.
Yeah, it's a bad idea having your deep striking units on the other side of the room where you can't see them.
Yeah.
Because you just forget about them.
Yeah, let's have them in the kill tray now. Yeah.
Good, well, thanks for watching. We're hoping to do a few more Batreps before Christmas. Hoping for Tau versus Ultramarines next. And then after that, we're really keen to get a couple Necron games.
Oh, yes.
With both your Necrons and
My
your
Necrons,
Scott.
Yeah. I also want to do a Death Guard game in December when the Codex comes
So we're hopefully going to be moving forward with the new Codex changes for those armies. And any thoughts on Blood Angels and Iron Warriors? Let us know in the comments, and anything you'd like to see in the future, or any changes to the list that you'd think they should be making, let us know. Good game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.